What key message did President Sisi convey to the King of Spain regarding the ongoing conflict in Gaza?
Thank you for having me in QNews. Of course, the uh, the Egyptian-Spanish relations have gotten really better and are now considered a strategic has now reached the point of strategic cooperation, like what happened last month. And today, the King of Spain is in Egypt for the first time. There is a full agreement between Egypt and Spain when it comes to the peace process in the whole region. And of course, on top of the list is the Palestinian case, and the Spanish leaders and the government as well have put so much effort with international organizations like the UN, and they support the peace process and reaching a state solution. And on top of all that, a ceasefire and stop the killing of the Palestinians. And so there is a full agreement between Egypt and Spain, and maybe this meeting shows the political and economic relations between the two countries, and puts Spain on top of the list of the countries that stand up for Palestine and the rights of the Palestinians, and having Palestine as a sovereign state, and stopping the operations and starvation and the cleansing that Israel is having on the Palestinians in Gaza. And also there is a Spanish recognition of Egypt's great role, and President Al-Sisi's role in supporting the Palestinian case and stopping the displacement, in addition to sending the aid and playing a role as a key mediator to try and reach a ceasefire. And they also praised Egypt supporting the reconstruction and the summit of the Arab and Islamic countries.
Well, what do you make of President Sisi's description of the potential regional and international consequences of displacing the Palestinians from their land?
Of course, they are very dangerous consequences and will lead to disruption and more tension in the region, and also attacking some neighboring countries and breaching the international laws, in addition to the displacement, the illegal migration from the borders, the Mediterranean Sea borders to Europe. And Egypt is playing a great role with this in humanitarian ways, and also there will be tension in the region, and regional and economic consequences as a result of these operations, or trying to settle the Palestinian case, or displacing the Palestinians out of their land.
What positions did the Egyptian and Spanish leaders take on the Israeli settlement expansion and practices in the West Bank?
There is the two sides both agree, the Spanish government and the Spanish king, and the Egyptian government with President Abdel Fattah Sisi. Everyone here agrees to keep the Palestinian case alive and trying to reach peace as a main solution, but they also are holding on to things not staying the way they are with the inhumane situation that Israel has created in Gaza, and also trying to divide the strip, the West Bank especially, and also blocking and refusing the recognition of Palestine as a state, either in international organizations or on land, with everything that they are doing, the starvation and the killing. And so Spain and Egypt both fully agree actually, that we need to reach peace and to reach a ceasefire also. and they have also praised Egypt's role for the past 2 years since the war has started, and Egypt's great role to send humanitarian aid, and they have also agreed on the importance of international organizations to divide the aid and the humanitarian aid and the medical aid, and on top of these organizations is the UNRWA as a as having a key role in delivering the aid. And also they agreed on the need of a two-state solution and recognizing Palestine on the 22nd of this month with the lead of the United Nations. And they also praised the steps that the Arab and Islamic countries have taken by not attacking the neighboring countries, and also they agreed on keeping the Syrian lands and stopping the attacks and the strikes on Lebanon, and settling the other regional cases like in Sudan and Libya and Yemen through mediation and peace. So this is a very fruitful meeting actually, and we are hopeful, and it shows that Spain and other countries in the world and in the European Union support stopping the killing of the Palestinians and reaching a peace outcome and starting reconstruction in a way that the Palestinians deserve.